What's up, Rockets? I'm Malik Knox.
And I'm Charles Alvarez.
And this is a special senior edition of J-Rocket TV, as this is the last broadcast to feature our seniors. Our top story, after the Spurs' Game 6 loss to the Thunder last Thursday, fans have been left wondering if NBA legend Tim Duncan, who currently has not signed a contract for another season, will retire.
This would mean that Tim Duncan would retire after winning 5 championships, 3-time NBA Finals MVP, 15 All-Star appearances, and 1998 Rookie of the Year, among other accomplishments.
Some don't feel that this is enough, though. Like Deja Luna, who started the online petition to build a statue or mural of him downtown or outside the AT&T Center.
While there are no solid plans as of yet, San Antonio Mayor Ivy Taylor has expressed interest in the idea, saying that he's an icon in our community and a role model for all.
In tech news, Hyperloop One recently demonstrated their latest project of Hyperloop technology, a series of cushioned tubes made to transport people and cargo at incredible speed. Backers of technology claim it could reduce the time it takes to travel from San Francisco to Los Angeles in just 30 minutes.
The test involved a metal sled being shot down rails at nearly 750 miles per hour, and while it went well, it was more of a proof of concept rather than a leap in progress.
CEO of the company, Rob Lloyd, said if all goes well, they should be able to start using the Hyperloop tubes to transport cargo by 2019 and people by 2021.
Seniors, next week on Wednesday the 25th, Judson will hold its Senior Olympics.
So seniors, bring your A game next week. And now here's Trace with the movie review.
In Captain America: Civil War, a rift is created within the Avengers after Tony Stark suggests a government mandate that would put the heroes under government supervision, and Steve Rogers continues to protect his old friend Bucky despite what his peers have to say about it.
People are afraid. That's why I'm here. We need to be put in check. Whatever form that takes, I'm game. I'm sorry, Tony.
If I see a situation pointed south, I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish I could.
Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Although Civil War is an undeniably intriguing and exciting concept, especially from a very primal standpoint, Marvel continues to not seem very interested in actually exploring the complexities of their characters and the situations they put themselves in, and instead continue to focus on what big scene would look good in the trailer to get people in the theater to keep the franchise rolling. There's no emotion underneath all the destruction and witty character quips, and it's where Marvel's formula is really beginning to falter. Civil War seems to hardly even understand its own players, and paints Captain America as the hero of the movie, even though he essentially just wants to protect his murderer best friend. As someone on Team Iron Man, it's hard for me to understand how anyone could agree with Cap's motivations, but they're explored so loosely, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It ends up being much more about which team has the cooler characters than anything, those personalities all culminating in a big fight at an airport that definitely looks awesome in the trailer, but ultimately means nothing. Why is Hawkeye there? Even if I love Paul Rudd, what stake does Ant-Man have in all this? Even if this is probably the most well-realized Spider-Man we've had to date, he's in the movie literally for the fight and then he's gone. Talk about shoehorned. And don't get me started on the fact that that fight isn't even the end of the movie and is ultimately useless in the grand scheme of things, whatever that means at this point. But hey, at least seeing everyone punch each other in the face sure did look cool, huh? I'm giving Captain America: Civil War a 2 out of 5. Seeing as how this is my last review for J-Rocket TV, I have to apologize for leaving on such a bad note, but I'm not going to start lying to you guys about my opinion now. This has been fun, and if you want to keep up with what I have to say for whatever reason, you can follow me on Twitter.
And now here's Gavin, Freddie, and Sabrina with today's Word on the Street.
That's a lot.
What's the word on the street, Gavin?
So over the 4 years you've been in high school, who was your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher gotta be Mr. Whitby. He hold it down, he show you how to do it. My dude, Mr. Whitby.
What's up? Over the total years you've been here at Judson, guys, who's y'all's favorite teacher? Go.
Mr. Cabrera,
Why?
because he's my cousin.
So it's either gonna be Mr. B, that's my boy right there with the camera, or it's gonna be Miss Matthews. Shout out to Miss Matthews, she too real, boy, too real. So look, over the time you've been here at Judson High School, who's your favorite teacher?
Ooh, that has to be Miss White, the theater
Why?
teacher. Cause she's funny, she's sarcastic, and I love it.
Hilarious.
Yeah, she is really.
Like Peter Griffin.
Who's your favorite teacher and why?
Probably Mr. Dominguez, cause he's real. He keep it 100.
Wow. So over the 4 years you've been here, Devontae, who's your favorite teacher and why?
I mean, I'm gonna have to say Miss Matthews, you know what I'm saying? She trill, she's savage out there, you know what I'm saying? She ain't even gonna stress, you know what I'm saying? Flex.
Miss Matthew gang, boy.
All my teachers, they're great. They taught me something, and that's just it, you know?
Miss Jones, Mike Jones, sending out a shout out to her, you know what I'm saying?
I would say Mr. Aldares because he gives good advice.
Miss Duarte. Miss Duarte, shout out reppin'. You know, she helped me through Spanish. All the assignments every day. Yeah, every day. Oh my God. Letting me go to tutoring. Barely passed right,
Probably Miss Vasquez because she makes stuff easy to know and she's just an awesome person.
It's definitely Mr. Holmes because like he always checks up on how I'm doing and stuff, and he taught me algebra.
Ooh, clean.
My favorite teacher is Miss Stevenson, Miss So, and Mr. Holler because they all motivated me and told me to keep going.
So Adam Camarillo, the 4 years you've been here at Judson High School?
I actually have 3 favorite teachers. Chief Williams, Michelle Campbell, and my boy Mr. Andrade. Andrade, speech and debate, you already know how we do.
Andrade is clean. Andrade is one of my favorite teachers too. Hey.
Mr. Bailey too. Oh yeah, Mr. Bailey because I wanted to drop out of high school so many times, but he saved me. He saved me.
All right, so for 4 years you've been here at high school, who was your favorite teacher and why?
Favorite teacher? Who's your favorite teacher? Favorite teacher was Miss Matthews, do you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll call Miss Matthews. You stay live, Miss Matthews. Shout out to Miss Matthews.
Miss Matthews, keep it real 100% of the time. Who's your favorite teacher and why?
I'm gonna have to say Miss Matthews.
Miss Matthews is the realest teacher, I swear to God.
Real. That's pretty much it.
Well, that's about all the time we have today, Rockets. I'm Malik Knox.
And I'm Charles Alvarez.
And this has been J-Rocket TV. To see more of our other broadcasts and other content, check out our channel at youtube.com/JRocketTV. And remember, let's stay focused, Rockets, as we only have 2 weeks of instruction left.
That's just 7 school days until graduation at the Alamo Dome.
We're out.
We're done here.